What do you get when you cross the world's richest man with the President of the United States? A Twitter feud that could impact the future of the banking industry. In a recent tweet, Elon Musk sent a warning to Joe Biden and the feds, stating that the banks are melting. As the CEO of Tesla and SpaceX, Musk has a track record of disrupting traditional industries, but his latest comments could have far-reaching consequences for the global financial system. In this video, we'll discuss about Musk's criticism of Biden and their history, and explore what his warning means to the future of banking. And if you're interested in other Elon Musk-related content, make sure you check out our channel. Elon Musk and Joe Biden have had somewhat of a contentious relationship in the past. Musk has been an active and vocal figure on social media, often sharing his opinions and thoughts on various subjects. His interactions with U.S. President Joe Biden has been no exception, with Musk expressing his criticism of the Biden administration on multiple occasions. In the lead-up to the 2022 midterm elections, Musk publicly supported Republican candidate Mayra Flores, declaring that he had voted for a Republican for the first time in his life. He also predicted a massive red wave in the upcoming election. However, these predictions did not come to fruition, with Democrats maintaining control of the Senate and increasing their majority in the midterm elections. Since purchasing Twitter for $44 billion, Musk has made it his mission to turn the platform into a conservative stronghold, advocating for free speech and fighting for what he calls the woke mind virus. He's also been vocal about his belief that social media platforms have a pro-democratic bias, and has shared internal platform documents to support his claim. In a tweet from January 2021, Musk expressed his disappointment in Biden's decision to cancel the Keystone XL pipeline project, calling it a kick in the gut for those who had lost their jobs as a result. Musk also criticized the Biden administration deciding to rejoin the Paris Climate Agreement, stating that it will do nothing to accelerate Tesla's mission to accelerate the advent of sustainable energy. In this context, when President Biden recently posted a message on Twitter and a video praising his environmental action, Musk saw an opportunity to express his criticism of the Biden administration once again. In response to Biden's tweet, Musk tweeted, "The banks are melting." This statement was interpreted by many as a warning of a potential banking crisis and called for Biden to prioritize addressing this issue. The tweet was a reference to the potential collapse of the banking system, which Musk believes is at risk due to factors such as the recent interest rate hike by the Federal Reserve and the economic downturn caused by the COVID-19 pandemic. Musk's tweet was directed at Biden and the feds because he believed that they have the power to influence the stability of the banking system. As the President of the United States, Biden has significant influence over economic policy, and the Federal Reserve is responsible for regulating the country's monetary system. Musk's warning suggests that he thinks Biden and the feds should take action to prevent a banking crisis. After Musk's tweet about the banking system, the comment section on Biden's tweet was flooded with a variety of responses. Some users questioned the validity of Musk's warning, while others expressed concern about the potential for a banking crisis. One user suggested that the government should pass an Inflation Reduction Act and spend trillions more to force interest rates higher, while others asked for more information about why banks fail and what their total assets were. However, not all the responses were serious. Some users made jokes and memes about the situation, with one user comparing Biden's statement to the reality of Bigfoot riding the Loch Ness Monster. Others criticized the president, with one user suggesting that Joe's brain is melting, and another implying that he never had a brain to begin with. Despite the lighthearted responses, the underlying economic situation in the U.S. is serious. The potential banking crisis, along with the Fed's recent interest rate hike, and the ups and downs of the stock market have contributed to a worsening economic situation. While it's unclear what actions will be taken to address these issues, it's clear that the conversation about the stability of the banking system will continue to play an important one. It's also worth noting that before Musk tweeted to Joe Biden, he also offered to buy Silicon Valley Bank, or SVB for short. When California regulators shut down SVB after depositors pulled out $42 billion from the bank in a single day, Warner believed that some actors were accelerating the run and urged Americans not to withdraw money from their mid-sized banks to put it into a larger money-centered bank. He said that further consolidation is not desirable. Former FDIC Chair Sheila Bair agreed with Warner and said that she hopes current FDIC Chairman Martin Guttenberg is working on finding a buyer for SVB. Bair explained that during the 2008 financial crisis, the smoothest way to handle bank failures was for them to find a buyer, and the same approach should be applied to SVB. Then, Senate Banking Committee member Mark Warner stated that the best outcome for SVB and its members would be for a buyer to acquire the bank before the end of the day. He added that while shareholders are expected to lose their money, there are discussions of a bailout for depositors if no buyer comes in to save the day. Musk responded to a tweet from a user suggesting that Twitter should buy SVB and become a digital bank. Musk wrote, "I'm open to the idea." Musk has a history of swooping in to save struggling companies, as he did with Twitter. While there is no confirmation that he will buy SVB, his interest could attract other potential buyers and help to prevent the bank from collapsing. Warner's comments reflect a sense of urgency, with the hope that a buyer can be found before the markets open in Asia later in the day. So it's yet to be seen that Musk will save SVB or not. Well, it's time to understand why Musk talked about the banking system when he warned Biden. He believes it's at risk of melting. Musk's concerns come amid a recent string of bank collapses, including Silicon Valley Bank, Signature Bank, and the Silvergate Bank in the US, as well as Credit Suisse in Europe. These collapses have sparked worries of hyperinflation and have caused the Bitcoin and crypto markets to surge, with the Bitcoin price adding almost 50% since early March. Musk has suggested that rising interest rates may be a cause of these bank collapses, as they have wiped out the value of bonds held by the banks. Additionally, Musk has speculated that the involvement of some of these banks with the crypto space may have played a role in their demise. Silvergate and Signature, which were both friendly towards Bitcoin and crypto companies, collapsed this month, fueling speculation that their involvement in crypto space may have triggered their downfall. Musk has been critical of the bank system in the past, suggesting that it's outdated and in need of a reform. He's advocated for alternative systems, such as cryptocurrencies, which he believes could offer a more secure and decentralized approach to finance. Musk has also been vocal about his concerns regarding hyperinflation, which he believes could be triggered by factors such as excessive money printing, rising interest rates, and the collapse of the banking system. Musk's recent comments regarding the banking system and his support for cryptocurrencies reflect a broader trend of skepticism towards traditional finances and the rise of an alternative system. With the increased prevalence of blockchain technology and the growth of the crypto market, many are looking towards new approaches to finance that offer greater transparency, security, and decentralization. While the banking system remains a critical component of the global economy, the recent bank collapses and concerns about hyperinflation have highlighted the need for reform and innovation in the finance sector. So, what are your thoughts on the current banking system? Feel free to share your views in the comments section below. This concludes today's video. Please make sure you hit that bell icon for upcoming videos. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.